Hello? Hello, hello? Wait. Oh, well, that's weird. I'm lagging again. That's cool. I'm just having a bit of... Ah, good. Okay. Give me a second. Why do I... Give me CPU heavy... Oh, yeah, but I mean my simple model is lagging a little. You know what that means? That means that I should start using 3D or something. Yeah. It doesn't really matter. If I'm audible, all is well. Hello. So, it's today. It's the beginning of a new era because hello, General Pedro. Hey. Uh, yeah. I was saying today is the beginning of a new era, sort of, because I am broadcasting this on Twitch, but also on YouTube at the same time, which is really cool. That means that, of course, it sort of implies that it will be that it will all be archived. Like all the recordings will be archived for much longer than they would if I just put them on Twitch. So that's great. Anyway, how's everyone? There's just a little bit of scuff with regards to sync. Good. Yeah, that's great. And also, General Pedro has a bit of power outage problems. Yeah. Well, today should be it should be a chill stream normally. I'm not. I'm kind of a chill streamer. I like to think. Oh no! Oh no! The poop humor, the poop jokes are coming over. Like Anyway, yes, today we're playing Rimworld, and we're playing it out of character because it wouldn't have been very fair to any of those characters to be in character as one specific person. So, what are we doing? For people who don't know what Rimworld is, it's a colony simulator. It advertises itself mostly as basically a story maker, more than a base builder or what have you. Mostly because it tells you to consider that if someone dies, you haven't failed, it's just a tragic event in the story. I will still be a little sad if someone dies. But someone will eventually die, and not of fun. I hope you'll have fun though and not die. But anyway, yes, Rimworld. It's normally sort of a cowboys in space type of vibe. But this Rimworld is heavily modded. And I mean heavily modded. I don't remember how many mods I have on that thing. I have almost 500 in this mod pack. It's based on a mod pack from a really cool YouTuber that I watch called Samuel Streamer, who at some point made a series that was called RPG Adventures, if I remember right. Yes, Mod World. If I remember right. And it was basically at that point that I thought, holy shit, I need to get the biotech expansion for Rimworld. But so, I have myself on top of fixing the mod pack it's still a little dodgy because there's some incompatibilities or whatever since the moment when he played, because of course all those modders, they didn't really talk to each other. Obviously, they each updated their mod, and that caused some conflicts. I had to remove some mods. I had to replace others. But on top of all those mods, I've added my own mod, which adds custom factions to the world, because we are going to have, on-brand medieval fantasy adventures. And so we have this world with the inn right there, here, on that road, because of course an inn would be on the road. It's gotta, otherwise there's not going to be any clientele. That would be a problem. We have the classic Empire, the faction that is in vanilla Rimworld. They tend to be a bit difficult to befriend. They can bestow upon you some titles, nobility titles that come with psychic powers and such, which is neat. Except I've changed the way that you get supernatural powers that way. We've got a bit of a rough kingdom there on the edge. Right now they're called Pain. I didn't really decide to name them that, but I might rename them later. We have a couple of classical republics that are sort of based on ancient Rome. Right now they're neutral. They're neutral, but they could become friendly or hostile. We have a fairly chill noble house of Dragonborns there. We have a little bit of an angrier noble house of Dragonborns right here. They can probably, hash out their differences not very peacefully on that little peninsula. We have a fairly friendly kingdom here. We have here in the middle of the Spell-torn Peaks a few wizards who are trying to, unfuck up the Spell-torn Peaks, not with much success. Here in the Swamps of Horror, we have the Misery Coven, which is a coven of hags. We are uncomfortably close. They are themselves uncomfortably close to the Greenfeather Woods, where you will find the Greenfeather tribe, a tribe of elves. Currently neutral to us. Wood elves, along with the assorted forest gnomes, and so on and so forth. Over there, in the mountains to the west, you have the Dark Elf Dominion, sort of sharing their territory in that they are underground, and overground are the orcs in Orc Country. More specifically, the orcs with forks. You don't want to be captured by the orcs with forks because they might eat you. No, they might literally eat you. It's like it's in their it is in their ideology, if I remember right, that I made it so that eating people in general is acceptable. It is completely fine. It would be a waste of resources to not eat your prisoners every so often. Up there in the north, in Bargainers Bay, we have the good neighbors, who are the Fae. And northeast, we have the Cult of the Dragon, who are hellbent on, taking over the world and such. Not very friendly. They might walk by every so often and just, attempt to ransack the inn. To repel them, we might have to adventure because, as in the original mod pack, we are playing a Lost Tech faction. So we can't actually research things unless we first find the tech prints for them, which have been renamed because tech prints doesn't sound very medieval fantasy. They have been renamed treatises. So we will have to find those treatises out there in the world, probably by trading for them with I forgot. Oh no, some of my viewers would actually kill me for this. I forgot the very important faction in the Mithril Mountains. The dwarves. Here, an alliance of broken clans. Of broken clans. No, of dwarven clans. They're not broken at all. I just read the settlement Broken Butte, not Broken Butt, a Broken Butte. Along with Bronze River here, and Crack Mountain, which is just a mountain that has a big crack in it. They are not purveyors of interesting and highly legal substances. Oh no! Broken but Crack Mountain! Yes, here we are very mature. Here at the Proverbial Inn. Anyway, I've talked a lot about the world, you know. It's been 10 minutes of talking about the world, but we're going to zoom in a little. Hello. Yes. Disregard that thing. It hasn't loaded yet. In fact, excuse me. I'm just going to bring everyone in here. We are currently in a very humble little inn on the side of the road. Has a couple of lakes nearby, couple of animals, and a nice big mountain that we could mine if we wanted. That would be if we had any miners, but we don't. In this inn, we have a little bit of food. And first off, we have an innkeeper. We have an innkeeper who's just mostly there to cook, mind the fields a little, and perhaps talk to the guests. Because we will be able to have guests here. We will be able to have guests from different factions who may come over and just pay for a bed and a nice meal. Otherwise, we have Donar Crackle-Mace, the Dragonborn Paladin. He is good at, he's good at the whole mace thing. He has some sort of martial training, so he can smack your head like the best of them. He is also, being a paladin, good at healing, and he has a bit of a silver tongue going on. He's, he had cooks, he had gardeners when he was a lad, so he's not very good at any of those things because, he was raised a noble. We also have Delana, the elven ranger, who's very good at archery, not so good at persuasion. In fact, on top of, not being very good at persuasion, she has the unconvincing trait. So she will make a terrible job of, negotiating for trades and this sort of thing. Otherwise, she's decent at plants. She's pretty good at plants. She can build a shelter if needed. And yeah. We have Oak, the Dryad, who really wants to see the world, actually. She's also good with animals and plants. She's pretty damn good at persuasion. Unfortunately, research is not her forte because it involves, poring over a whole bunch of papers and books written by a bunch of people in common, and she's not very good at common. She also doesn't like clothes very much. She will be much happier if she's wearing nothing. Unfortunately, winter will come soon enough, and she will have to she will have to deal with it. And finally, we have Isolda, who is extremely good at intellectual. Has virtually no fighting ability, but she comes preloaded like she's some sort of computer. She comes equipped with a good amount of spells. That was sort of a happy accident. She doesn't know how to heal people, but she has sort of the soul of an artist. Although she's a perfectionist, and if she's asked to craft things, she might every so often just decide that actually this is not coming. This is not coming along the way we want, and okay, discarding. We are doing the so-called murdering our darlings, and we're going to have to throw that half-crafted thing away and restart from the beginning. Yeah, perfectionists are, but when they finish something, it will be of higher quality in general. But if they make something of lower quality, they will be upset because the text is very, very small. Allow me to check. The text is very, very small. I will have to put up interface, UI scale, perhaps. Please reduce UI scale or increase resolution. I can't do that. So okay. Is this better? Is this better? That's a bit chunky. That's a big text. Yes. Yes, good. Excellent. Why are they all sort of huddled in there? You don't have it full screen. Yes, I understand. I understand. I understand. Why are they all huddled here, you may ask? Because, unfortunately, there are dangerous things out there. In fact, the side is cut off on the right. Oh. Let me... Yeah. Is there a little bit? Is there a little bit left on the left? I might actually... Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Uh, oh, uh, yeah, I might have to. Let me see. Oh, no problem. No problem, General Pedro. Don't. Feel free to relax. Uh, I'm just having a bit of trouble with the. You know what? I'm actually going to fix that. I might fix that later because we are. I've actually talked a lot right now, and nothing has happened yet. The main problem, as I said, why are they all huddled here? Because out there's an owlbear. It sort of rhymes. It rhymes. That's great. What wouldn't be great though is if they all got torn apart by a dangerous half bear, half owl thing. It is cute. It's also very dangerous. So I think that what would be smarter would be to send our characters who are armored and also our mage. We are not going to send the completely naked adventurer. We're not going to send, the guy who's supposed to just mind the inn. It would be better to have the game full screen. Okay, give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'm going to just oh crap, not that's not right. With no avatar. Oh, uh, door. Because everything is tiny. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'm just going to. Mm, I'm just trying to fix things. Is there a chance that I could just options, graphics? What if I just want that? No. No, that's not what I want. No, that's not good either. Why is again? It's too small for that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'm actually trying to fix. Actually trying to fix everything. Like I need to remove all of this. It's a little less. Wait. No stream avatars either. So I'm going to just. Unfortunately, there's some sort of weird thing there happening. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not centered. Oh, yeah, some stuff is cut off. I can see. I can see. Okay. That the weird thing about all of this is that it doesn't actually look like. Wait, wait. Properties. I'm just trying to realign it. I hope that you understand that it's. Wait. Switch to screen. Hit the screen. It's really weird. It's really weird because. Oh wait. What? Wait a sec. What? Oh my god. I'm very sorry. Looks like I had twice. The window was there twice. Holy crap. Okay, no, it's because I had already made something to. Didn't I? Okay, well, all right. Is the that now the interface is a bit big. I think this will look okay. Will everything look okay that way? Yeah. Okay. All right. Fine. Great. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to send, as I said, our melee expert, our archer, and our mage out there. We're going to deal with that owlbear, and hopefully no one dies. We're going to have to see though. Oh, it's dangerously close. It's dangerously close, and I think it's approaching. Hunting the Lana. Yes, it's approaching. It's approaching. We're not going to let it approach. Ice Holder. Fireball. Now retreat. Thank you. Yeah, Delana doesn't have spell casting yet. All is well. You will hide behind that tree. You will hide behind that birch, which is not. You hide behind that other tree, and right now the owlbear is sort of panicking. Visitors from the Green Feather tribe, the elves want to show up, but unfortunately, there's an owlbear in the way. I will ensure their safety. We're currently attacking the owlbear. I'm sure things will be okay. Where are they? They're here. It's just there's a travelers. This is a very suspicious elf. I'm just saying. Actually, this is a completely normal elf. I don't know what you're talking about. Just regular elf. Regular, slightly paler elf. But they don't seem armed. They are armed. They are armed. One of them is armed. This is fine. This is fine. They're far away. They're far away. By the time they arrive, we'll be done with the bear. With the owlbear. We just... Also, it's raining a lot. Donar? Lightning breath? That wasn't a very good lightning breath, but it's half dead. Half dead. You could probably conceivably throw another fireball there, and Donar will be right at the edge. That was an amazing whiff. What can you do? She's out of mana. She's out of mana. Unfortunately, she's a bit untrained. Donar, it's all on you now. Try not to die. He's in serious. Oh no. He's in serious trouble. He's in serious trouble. I saw that you don't have any weapons. Oak, you don't have any armor. You don't have any armor. Go and just attack. Delana doesn't actually have a melee weapon. Please. The owlbear is down. Donar, you are in a seriously shitty situation right now. But everything can now undraft. Donar, heal yourself. You're bleeding out in 6 hours. Has it? No, it hasn't actually torn anything off or anything. That would be... Oh no. He's down. He's down. He is down. Isolde's going to rescue him. Isolde's going to rescue him, and Delana, run here, pick up some herbal medicine, and just okay. Tend to him because he's bleeding out in 5 hours. That would suck if Donar died instantly. You know, that would be a terrible beginning of the adventure. We have a trader here. Thankfully, our main negotiator is down, but we have our second negotiator. Perhaps trade. Trade a bit. This guy has mushrooms. Mushrooms, and there's some dice of chaos out there in the on the map. We can unfortunately not sell them because this obviously completely normal elf has 21 silver. That would be too little. In other news, uh, our adventures are currently sort of huddled in that inn, but they're sort of taking valuable space that could be nice. That where it would be nice for the guests to have it. So what would be really nice would be if they built some sort of other building, just another building. I just want to make sure that Donna doesn't die. In other news, as I said, they have. No, I didn't actually say that. But all factions, for people who have never played Rimworld, have an ideology. At least if you have the ideology DLC. Our ideology is adventuring life, which involves sticking together. We're all, we're all in this together. It involves, going on adventures. And also, when you come back from the adventure, having a pint with your friends. They will eventually want to have a pint. Unfortunately, not only do we not have any alcohol, but on top of that, we don't know how to brew alcohol. And you know why? Because we're a lost tech. Faction. Otherwise, we like having fun here. We don't like doing the chores. Questing is fun and great. Eating bugs, sometimes you gotta. What else? It sucks when when the companion dies. It's something that may happen because the adventure in life is a dangerous one, but it still sucks. Don't want to be around corpses. Eating mushrooms, that's okay. We are this is a fairly heroic group, so they don't really want skull spikes, or they also don't want to keep slaves because that just no. Our roles are the leader, aka the face of the party, who can do speeches. We have a moral guide who's the rules lawyer, who can convert people and reassure them and preach health. We have, or at least we want, a research specialist who's the metagamer, better at researching, and in fact can help other research faster. And finally, the Chaos Gremlin, who's the party host and can just throw a party whenever wanted. How's Donald doing? He has minor blood loss. This is all completely fine. This is not very fine. But yeah, as I said, we might want some sort of other building. So what we're going to do is we could make a simple wall, but it would take timber. And we don't really have timber right now. We have a little bit, and it won't be enough. So instead, we're going to build our walls directly out of logs. So perhaps we'll start with a simple. We'll start with a simple room, like perhaps that big. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we'll start with a simple room that big, and we'll decide after that. How about on top of that? On top of that because we're going to need a lot of wood. Um, on top of that, we are going to want storage. Storage. Where is it? It's here. We're going to want a stockpile of wood. Why not a second stockpile of wood, actually? And we're going to have to chop down a fair bit of other. Let me think. We're going to have to chop down quite a few trees as well. Over there, we have an anima tree, which can be meditated around. Because I got something that changes meditation prerequisites. Huh? Yes, most people can also meditate around art. But we don't have that yet. So we are going to start by just building this. Maybe no. For now, we're just going to chop down some trees. If of course people will do their thing. Low food, I know. That's very much a problem. In fact, animals. We're going to have to hunt. We don't have any refrigeration. In fact, I'm going to deconstruct that torch because it's actually keeping this place kind of warm. And that sucks. Can we build anything? We could build a passive cooler. That's going to take a little... it's going to take a bit of timber. How can we make more timber? For now, we might have to make a crafting spot right about here. Yeah, in the corridor. The innkeeper is going to be very happy. That's going to be super annoying. And we're going to try to make timber like... Let me see. Okay, so making the timber is it scales up completely normally. Like, oh, unless no, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's actually more cost efficient to make timber by the 100. We want to have at least 400 timber. And by the way, we're also going to want a door in there. Thank you. This is just a fairly shitty room. Oop. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah. What is everyone going to do, actually? Who's going to construct? Unfortunately, yep. Delana, our survivalist, is going to have to be the one who constructs things. And the innkeeper is going to have to be the second one. Unfortunately, everyone else is pretty bad at the whole building stuff. We still have a lot of food. Oh, colonists can gain expertise. Yes. Because she already has a whooping 15 intellectual. She could gain an expertise. She's going to gain expertise in researching because there's not going to be any hacking in here. Synthesizing, not really. That's not really going to happen either. Like, let's be realistic here. So fine. Yeah, we do only have 5 meals. That's really bad. We mostly have meat. We mostly have meat that will be grilled meat. Delicious grilled meat. The innkeeper is getting to it. Just building. He just wants those adventurers out of his rooms, honestly. Like, they're sort of... Oh no. Oh no. Just don't worry. There's going to be a bit of coughing, that's fine. She brought me hot chocolate, which is delicious. I was going to say, Delanet, this is great and all, but maybe building the cup and dice table is less important than building the shelter. To be fair, they are adventurers. They like to have fun. They will otherwise get very upset. Okay, and I want this to be the place where I store all my wood. Donar, you okay here? It's pretty far away. It's pretty far away, but to be honest, this just leaves room for the inn if it ever expands or something. I'd want to create a fire thingy, 3 tiles with no trees. Ah, yes, a fire, sort of fire barrier. There's frost wolves. There's frost wolves. Oh, this is bad. They're going to hunt everyone, aren't they? Why are they on a temperate map? I don't know. Also, there's this line. It's just chilling. Just there, just living its life. No, it's a regular slime. It's just a little blob, just a little guy. Or girl, I don't know. Thankfully they already had all sorts of they already had shelter, they already had food, because night has come. And what are you doing right now? You're just trying to improve relationship with the wood elves. She just stared in amazement. She just gave regards to Heian's son. Heian stared at Oak in amazement, probably because Oak doesn't actually know this guy's son, and he was just like, yeah. How do you know I have a son? How do you know? So Ooks, what's on your mind? Let's say not being single has its advantages. Wink. This is inappropriate. This is... You have 18 charisma. This is not the kind of thing that... Oh well. Meanwhile, they're all chilling. The adventurers are just enjoying themselves. Meanwhile, the innkeeper is just working under the rain. This is just a sad montage of chopping down trees and building walls. He's probably singing. Yeah, yeah. He must be singing in the rain. It's everything's better when he's singing in the rain. It's still 20 degrees in the... yeah, it's 20 degrees because rare thrombos. Okay, there are just thrombos in there. Okay, we're not going to bother them because they are amazing and noble creatures of nature, and also they will kill you. That's just not the right time. No, for now, I also think. For now, I also think that that guests should not take food for free. Just a thought. They should pay for their food. It's night. The innkeeper doesn't have a bed. You know, it's only fair. It's only fair that you'd have a good bed. It's only fair that you have a good bed, dude. Just... he's just sleeping in a tent outside of his own inn. Also, this place is disgusting. This place is disgusting. You can't have this sort of thing going on. You know, perhaps cleaning should be the priority after you've cooked. But actually, no, before you cooked. I saw that you have 2 in cooking. Don't cook. Thank you. You're going to kill someone. Donar has gained a bit of attunement. So he could cast better spells now. Or more. I am not sure I want to... I think I'm going to upgrade his magical stats instead. Because I could do that, or I could progress towards regrowing limbs. And I don't think I'm going to do that yet. I'm just going to increase his mana pool. Because sometimes you just have to give a better immunity to multiple people. Yeah, Isolde only has 1 construction, so I actually haven't put her on constructing. I could, just in case you're wondering, actually, I could check for quests. But the problem is that a quest would cost 200 silver. It would cost 200 silver to get our start. I'm not sure I want to do that. But it could be worth it. It would be worth it. A downed refugee, that would mean that we would get an extra recruit. Perhaps. We are having trouble feeding 5 people. Maybe that's not going to be maybe it's not a good time. Eat the person. No, where's my farm? There's a few fields here. There's going to be a lot of potatoes, a bit of flax, a bit of heel root. Keep in mind, we don't have refrigeration yet. Like, we just don't have refrigeration. Donar's recovering. The Owlbear has left has left a mess. I could have decided to no, no. Oh, a caravan from the Wizard College is approaching. That's an alchemist trader. This might be our chance. This might be our chance. Where are they? Here they are. Here they are. You can tell that they're wizards because they're all wearing those pointy hats. Wait, what are you? This guy, this dude right there was sort of riding a teeny tiny little creature. It was weird. Yes, yes. Look, it's just surfing on a board. It's just surfing on the board, but sideways. You wish you could be as cool. And anyway, we're going to trade with them. Trade. Because as I said, we have those dice of chaos that I refuse to roll because they could bring ruin upon. They won't buy them because they know that they're dangerous. They know. All they will do is buy our herbal medicine, and I am not selling them. No. We could learn to do some tailoring, but that would suck because we would have no silver left. That would really suck. Potion that will turn your eyes purple. No. Yeah, big mask. No, there's nothing that I would be willing to spend the rest of our money on, honestly. Isolde is currently not doing anything. What that could mean. Also, actually, I'm just thinking that perhaps the first 3 hours of the day should be spent meditating. Not for the innkeeper. The innkeeper is not an adventurer. He has no need for funny magical things. He's just here to he's literally minding his business. But I think now might be a good time to actually send some people out. Could send Isolde and Oak. They don't have food. They don't have food. Is there a way that we could perhaps... We could harvest some berries? We could harvest some berries and just leave with the berries. Just eat berries. And go on some sort of merry adventure. Right now, things are pretty dire. We really have no food. We're going to be in some serious trouble if we... that might be a good time. That might be a good time. I'm just going to have... Wait a minute. Do we have... Oh no, that's because we have a bunch of hay. But that sucks. I don't actually want the hay. Do we have a drying rack for... No, we don't actually have a drying rack for straw. We could, however, build a... we could build a dungeon entrance. We could build a dungeon entrance out of bones. Because Isolde currently has nothing to do. You could just go there where there's a displacer beast here. Maybe don't go there. But no. No. We're not going to do any of that. We're going to go hunt for one of the bucks and perhaps one of the does. Not really a red panda. Perhaps a hare, but the hare has already been attacked by something. You know, we could eat that hare. But are we going to eat the squirrels? Squirrels are squirrels are little assholes. We're going to kill the squirrels and we're going to eat them. And actually, there's also delicious raspberries here. Wait, are you hunting the hare for us? That's cool. That's really kind. That's really kind. Thank you, my dude. What's going on here? Donar still hurt, but he almost has all his blood back. That's a thing. We have a bone weapon that's excellent, and we also have a hammer that I think it's a hammer that helps you build faster. So I think Delana is pretty much our builder. She's going to equip it. It's a hammer made of obsidian. Why would you make something like... Why would you make a hammer out of something so breakable? I don't know. That's one of the many mysteries of life. Also, it's almost the first hour. We're going to have to take a little ad break. So I think, yeah, we're going to take a little ad break. So I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh, yep. Yep, okay. I'm back, and I put that little avatar back at the bottom. Thank you. Okay, so the problem is the situation is a little... It sucks a little, because right now we don't have much food, and... This is a death stinger. This is a death stinger. They're actually really dangerous. So the situation actually sucks super bad. Okay, there's also trolls. We also have trolls just wandering around the place. We have a death stinger. I think we have a second death stinger. We wouldn't want those. We might actually not. We might actually try not to bother them too much. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Excuse me. You're... Oh, you're a fool. How? How did this happen? She when I asked her to equip the hammer, she went and grabbed the... She went and dropped her bow. Maybe I should have asked to equip it as a sidearm. I really didn't think about that. So maybe I'm the fool in the end. I guess that the deer wins this round. We're also slightly low on medicine. How much medicine do we have? Or rather, how much medicine do we have around this place? Because there could be some wild heal roots there, if you know where to look. There's one that's fully grown. So we have our two best fighters who are currently bedridden after a terrible encounter with some animals. Things are not great. Things are currently not great. The innkeeper should probably arrange to have at least a knife to defend himself. Also to prepare food, but mostly to defend himself. Lunar's not feeling too good, I think. What's up? I think that he was just insulted. He's just saying weird stuff. Wait a minute. Oh, he was slighted. Okay. What are you doing? You're resting. You're resting because yeah, of course. I was just going to say we have way too few beds, like way too few. We really need to... One party member idle. One party member idle. What could you do? What could you make? Hello, Sayer. Hello. We are... Wait a minute. You're the one with 8 crafting, and I'm just thinking... Did I not assign you to any crafting? Did I do that? Yeah, I did. I did. Oh no, it's mostly because we don't actually have enough wood. But yeah, so far we're just things are things are tough. It's a little fucked up to have a dryad cut some trees, isn't it? It's okay. She can speak to trees. She knows that those trees are assholes. Those trees are jerks. Oh, this is no, this tree is a joke, but this one too. It just said terrible things about everyone's mom. Things that were completely uncalled for. Especially those bitches of birches. Yeah. Oh, good. Isolde finally has enough wood to turn into timber. We are still low on food. Prov upset Silverand 3 times in a row. Why? Why did you do that? You... Ah, I guess that we've just lost ourselves a customer. Fine. Oh no, but she's a perfectionist. And just remembering, that means that she's going to chop. She's going to try cutting those planks. And she's going to stop because maybe one of the planks is a little too long. And she's like, no, I have to restart from the beginning. Even though that plank would probably be perfectly serviceable. Now I remember, I was worried that I hadn't given her a significant enough flaw. But yeah, that's going to be annoying. This guy just brought his own food. He just brought his own food and he's just eating it at the counter. That's I mean, it's a little against standard etiquette when it comes to hotels and such. Isolde has gained a new level of attunement. And you know what? She's just going to improve her mana. Because last time she could throw 2 fireballs and then she was like, yep, that's enough. Also, Oak, maybe just let the innkeeper cook. I understand you have a fascination for mortal food, but it's okay. You can just chop down a couple of trees instead. Just pick the right ones. Or you can also sow heal root in the cold without any clothes. That's okay too. Oh, what? Well, the troll has shown up. Troll has shown up and he's angry. I'm afraid that oh, this is bad. Like, this is really bad. Because I think Donar is still healing. He's not exactly in any position to... He's not really in any position to be fighting right now. Isolde has full mana right now, but if she throws a fireball at this guy, she's probably going to set the entire inn on fire. Alternatively, she's going to set this elf on fire. Oh, you know what? We can't really let that guy die. We're going to have to draft and we could try. No, actually, there's nothing. There's nothing. It seems that she attempted to use animal walk call like not too long ago. This guy is dying. Yeah, okay. Now you shoot. Can we do anything about this? We are going to try to throw the fireball here. We are going to hope that it's not going to hit the elf. It hit the elf! It hit the elf! Good job throwing that fireball. That was really good. Innkeeper, just shank this guy. I think... No, I thought that... I thought for a moment that Delana had just shot her wife in the face. Please die. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Everyone off the draft. Fight that fire. There is still the problem that I made Dryads terribly afraid of fire. Like, they have pyrophobia. They also have tender skin, meaning that they burn surprisingly well. Or perhaps unsurprisingly well. You know what? We're eating troll tonight. Meanwhile, I'd like to point out. Just saying, but this building not built yet. It's really not my fault that it's always an owlbear or a troll or that's kind of what it's like to be an adventurer. Sometimes you just leave the inn. You meet at the inn. You leave the inn. You get mauled by a troll. Such is life. Go for it, Delana. I know you can do it. It's just a deer. It's just a deer. You can shoot a deer. You can do it. You probably don't need to be that far, but I mean, I'm not going to tell the wood elf huntress that maybe she should get closer. Maybe that's none of my business. I swear, if the displacer beast turns around, look at this fluffy guy. That was it. That was my tangent. Rabbit tangent. Oh, yes. This is fine. This is fine. We have food. Oak has a fan out now. Oh my god. Pedro. Oh no. Oh, this is spooky and this is great. Wait a minute. I'm just going to. I gotta show it off because. Wait. Oh no. Wait a sec. Um. Let me do this. I I'm going to put that in my there, and please allow me. sometimes sometimes you just put sometimes you just just because you're a being of nature doesn't mean that like friendship had said that you've got to like all of them. I'm like a regular person and I don't like all people. That's not to say that I would axe people like given the chance. That would be weird. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much, Pedro. Like how do you draw those things so fast? Okay, those guys enjoyed the stay. Pondelana mastered moon. You mastered the moon. Is that your new thing? Oh, you called your bow moon. Okay, that's. I mean, I would have thought that you would have mastered the longbow like I don't know decades ago, but that's your thing. I don't think that we need to hunt more. Perhaps the squirrel. No, 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 not the squirrel. The squirrel has very little meat, and we found some troll blood. You traded your ass for the skills. Ah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I should train myself to draw faster. Because, like, sometimes I get plenty of ideas, but I don't like, and I know I have I I know I have the skills to make them come to fruition, but I don't have the time, and so I don't do them. I don't draw them. But I should really just stop worrying so much and just doodle some stuff real quick. But that's a trained skill, and I would have to train it. So we've found some troll blood. Blood from dead troll possesses strong regenerative abilities. We can use it to make elixirs of regeneration. Faster is not always better, yet finished not perfect matter. That's true. That's true. And I know that it's something like the finished not perfect is something that I'm still trying to properly, to properly um uh get in my head. Like to actually, yeah, to actually apply, because I find it easy to just say it to other people, but if I don't apply it to myself, that's a bit silly. Okay, so is everyone healed? Oak is not. She hasn't lost any bits yet. That would be a problem, losing bits at the moment, because we don't really have any sort of potions. I think. Oh, new visitors. A group from the Dark Elf Dominion are visiting the colony. They are still neutral. They don't like us very much, but they're neutral. You have a very pretty bow. You look, and you, and you have that pouty little face. You look very fierce. You look extremely fierce. Oh, it's okay. I mean, you know, the innkeeper's changeling is not going to, stop dark elves from coming here just because they're dark elves. It turns out, I mean, they're affiliated with the Dark Elf Dominion, who, you know, who are violently supremacists with regards to their beliefs, worship the Queen of Spiders, torture people. So, it's just, but right now they haven't done anything. They haven't done anything. You might think that everyone in this room should be tortured, but right now they haven't done anything. News of peace. House Fierce, Strike, and Pain have decided to cease all hostilities between them. That's great. That's not really, you know. Actually, that means that more people can come over at the inn. Otherwise, visitors will not come to the inn if they know that other people are staying that are hostile to them, which makes sense. Like, obviously, you're not going to rent a room right next to literally your enemy. A group of we got cows. We got cows. We got 2 cows. They are probably going to wander away. They are going to wander away unless we build. Unless we build a little pen for them. So we're going to have to build... we could build it out of bone. We have 450 bones. So we're just going to... we're just going to build... We're just going to build a fence out of bones. That's going to be very creepy. Have a good one. Oh, you have a good day too. You have a good day too, Pedro. Enjoy your lunch and enjoy the rest of your day. All right, we're just going to make a fence out of bones, which is going to be very nice and welcoming. Oh yeah, thank you too for the great art. I almost forgot. Like, almost forgot to thank you again. I mean, not almost forgot your art because, you know, it's difficult to forget. Those cows, I should just arrange for them to not walk off. But we're going to make a pen marker out of bones as well. That's certainly an aesthetic. We got a quest. Gordiana Anagerus, a traitor from the Shattered Empire, is calling from nearby. Her guards were killed in an ambush. She escaped, but is now being followed by a man-hunting chroma bird. I have no idea what a chroma bird is, but we're going to accept that quest. And we're going to gain a royal title. So, I'm going to give the royal title to the noble. Gordiana is here. Who are you? You look tired. You look very tired. But everybody's going to have to get ready because there's a chroma bird who's going to show up. I have a feeling a chroma bird is going to be some sort of tiny little thing. It will probably be a tiny little thing because... I mean, I was going to say the laws of comedy demand it, but the laws of balanced difficulty also demand it. What is that? Behold. Does this look like the face of mercy to you? This guy, a bastard. Hello, Crow. Hello, Crow. And oh, thank you for the hydrate. And yeah, thank you for the good stream wishes. So that thing, we're just going to hunt that. It's just it's just coming to to peck our faces off. Don't let that happen. Yep, one shot and its beak is cracked. It is half blinded, but still it persists. It wants blood. It wants blood. Run, Delana, run! Run like the wind! She's seen wolves less fierce than this. Now is not the time to freak out. She's not aiming right. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's just a bird. This would be better with Benny Hill music. But this would be copyright claimed. So we can't have that. There. There. There, finish it off. The day is saved. Now's not the time to freak out, he said to the Lana. She's not freaking out. She's just concerned about her survival. I'm not that bad at singing. I only play someone who's bad at singing sometimes. I mean, if Delana started singing the theme, it would be completely unrecognizable. Also, you would take psychic damage. Anyway, we lived. Does that mean that, lady? What did the quest involve? Shuttle arrives soon. Okay. Well, here comes Gordiana's ride. Just get in. Goodbye. Quest completed. Quest completed. So Donar has gained enough honor that he could have a title. I don't really know what having a title will involve here, because normally in vanilla Rimworld, having a title means that you get to access to psychic powers. But here as I said, we get access to magic and this sort of thing differently. Whoop. ready to give Donar his title of yeoman, we might want to wait until he's a little better. Right now, he's not feeling too good. He was, after all, mauled by. He was mauled by an owlbear. Mostly, it was an owlbear. I don't think he even fought the. No, he didn't fight the troll. He didn't fight the troll because he was too hurt. Oak is healed. Just thinking that. Wait, freeholder? I thought that I thought you were. Oh, he's not. He's not a yeoman yet. He's not a yeoman yet. He needs to gain that title. What was that sound? There was a weird sound. I don't know what it was. That was creepy. That was weird. Oh yeah, so we have 2 cows now. Which is neat. Donar has gained yet another level of level of psychic attunement. Do we want? No, we're going to focus. We're going to move towards regrow limbs because it's only a matter of time until someone just loses an arm. There's just something waiting to happen. Guests can't claim bed. Why is that? You don't have enough money? Provide cheaper beds. You can't. I can't make the beds cheaper. I can't make the beds cheaper. I'm sorry. You know you can stay outside if you want. You can stay outside. It's those are free, but they have no attractiveness because they are outside. What if I made campfire? What if I made a bonfire? Is this place... Oh yeah, this place is closed. And this thing is affected by malnutrition. Which means that it's basically a matter of time until it decides to attack someone. You know what I think we're going to do? We're going to let it starve. It's a bit cruel, but if you knew what assholes death stingers can be, you wouldn't think it would be so cruel. A Grand Carbuncle has entered the area and decided it wants to live with you. Clearly used to have another owner with the scarf around its neck and saddleback. Whatever happened to them must have left it quite lonely. Okay, hi. What are you? On worlds that Carbuncle have colonized thoroughly, occasionally individuals will grow to a prodigious size, large enough to be ridden like horses. Okay, should a colony find such a rare specimen, it is considered an omen of great fortune. not just because of superstition, of luck granting powers, or the rarity of the creature itself, but also just because who wouldn't want to ride around on such an adorable creature? What are you eat? What do you eat? You eat raw meat. You eat corpses. You eat meals. That's good. That's pretty neat. You are going to kindly stay indoors. I might actually make manage areas. I might actually make a new area, which I'm going to rename to name Panic. And it's going to be sort of in this area. I'm not going to include the kitchen. I'm not going to include the kitchen because otherwise the carbuncle is just going to hang out and just going to start spreading filth everywhere, and people are going to get poisoned. What is stuff? Okay. So this is really embarrassing, but it looks like I was muted for a while. I was muted for a while, and I have no idea how long I've been muted. Oh, all right. We could, yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, I mean, we're in the same, yeah, we're in the same room. That's okay. I guess that. Okay, just so you know, I was actually explaining things the whole time. I'm actually not someone who just stays quiet for like 20 minutes while doing things, and then you're like, "Oh, why are you doing that?" No, I wasn't deep in thought. Sorry. Okay. So for the record, if I stay quiet for a while, that probably means that I'm muted. Like, and I mean a while, like 10. If I stay quiet for 10 minutes, I might be muted. I'm I'm sorry. That's not on you to notify me, but sometimes I forget that I'm muted because my microphone has a little button that can mute it while I'm eating something, or yeah. I just don't want you to hear me crunching. Anyway, um, yeah. So there's this senator who wants to keep wants us to keep a prisoner. They have paralytic amnesia. They must be kept in bed, so that's going to be easy. We're just going to give them the fancy room that's going to suck a little, but should be enough. Like 5 days, not that much. Did you land? Are you landing next to the? You're landing next to the troll. We're just going to arrest you. You no reachable. I'm sorry. Unreserved enclosed. I mean, it's enclosed. Oh, I marked it for slaves. We're not enslaving the guy. We're just arresting them. Just her. Sorry. We're not arresting. We're not enslaving her. We're just arresting her. She's incapacitated. We just have to feed her. There was a troll here. Is there a way that I could just? I can't actually finish off the troll like while it's asleep. But that would be really cool if I could just do that. Did you have points? You have points to spend. You have points to spend. We're just going to give you some points in the ranger thing. So the split shot, not really, but the double tap, yes, and the trapping net for sure. Meaning that we're going to draft you right now, and just going to sneak up on the troll. I'm going to save because, and we're going to use the trapping net spell. And now the troll is ensnared. We're going to run at it and we're going to finish it off. Yeah, that's efficient. Extremely, that's a bit cheesy, but it's extremely efficient. And sometimes nature just cheeses things. Hey, guess what? It's the end of the second hour. That means that there's going to be another ad break. So I'm going to just I'm going to see you in 3 minutes. there. All right. Okay. This time. Okay. I see myself move. Okay. We're back. Right. It's been like I don't want to. I don't want to be like pessimistic or anything, but it has been 2 hours, and our grand adventure so far has been to build a room out of logs. That's not very adventure-y. That's that's kind of a shitty adventure. I'm sorry. So what we're going to do, I first want to make sure that this guy is not going to make, you're not actually going to use jerky, which can be used on its own, to cook food that is perishable. Jerky is non-perishable. You're not going to ruin it like that. Okay? Alright, we're going to use that jerky that the Sandrix dropped. And we are going to go on some sort of adventure. Some adventure of some description at least. First, I just want to make sure there's no trolls left. We're going to send people. We're just going to send send those two on a romantic little adventure, which actually just involves probably going to the Mithril Mountains and setting our Dice of Chaos. That's pretty much it. Perhaps bringing back some sort of treaties so that Isolde can start researching. So here we go. We're just going to... it's kind of the wee hours of the morning. It's 4 a.m. But you two are awake. Congratulations. You're going on an adventure. Which actually it's going to help, I believe. The Wanderlust... no, actually, it just increases forage food amount. Oh, no, never mind. They also get upset. She will get upset if she hasn't seen the world in a while. She's no longer too into that whole get anchored to one spot thing. Initial hope. What else? Defeated insect hive. Quest completed. Hardly any animals. We have hardly any animals in the colony. Oh, okay. So, but we have some animals. All right. It's called. Yes, it's called because we don't have any clothes right now. We haven't actually started making clothes. But we're going to form a caravan. We're just going to Bronze River. It's like what? It's 8 hours away? I'm just sending you two. We are sending the... We're going with the Grand Carbuncle. And the female Angus is pregnant. So we're just going to take the bull. We're just going to take the bull because... I mean, yeah, you can still milk the female Angus, but the bull is not just going to... It's not going to make more calves at the moment. So he can just come along. Just ride the bull. That's a normal thing to do. The bull is just going to be okay with that. We got Dice of Chaos. We're just going to take them away. Actually, all that hide we need to... We're probably going to need to dry it. What could we want? That ball club, it's just... That's some cat weapon stuff. We don't really want it. The troll blood, currently we can't actually use it. It doesn't really rot, I think. So we're going to keep it. Travel supplies. I'm just going to take a bit of medicine. Food. We're going to take a bit of food. Just 2 meals. And the rest is just going to be... We don't really have much in the way of berries. We don't really have much. That's this is kind of bad. We're going to take a bit of jerky. I think everything will be fine as long as as long as we don't encounter anything dangerous. Otherwise, yeah. We have a bit of silver. We could take silver with us. We're going to take silver because it might be worth some. It might be worth. Might be able to make some sort of trade. Let's go. Yeah, you'll be hungry fast. Yeah, you're hungry soon. It's fine. It's fine. Give me a sec. Just yeah. Okay. Let's go. The others, they're going to stay here. Now, we have that building. We have that small building. What would be great would be if we started making... If we started building stuff. Like, soon enough, we're going to need a laboratory or a scriptorium or whatever, because Isolde's going to need to research things. So we're just going to make... Oh. Yep. We're just going to make a small room. And we're not going to accept timber here. And we're also not going to accept raw wood anymore. In fact, because we have a lot of hides, we're also going to make those drying racks. Ah, the caravan has arrived. Okay. What do you have for trade? We're just going to trade away... we're just going to trade away the Dice of Chaos. A huge Pegasus? When did we get a Pegasus hide? When did we get a Pegasus hide? That's kind of messed up. We can't sell the Paul Club. We can sell that cloth beret because it's just a beret. We could buy... We could buy cloth. That's an idea. Because we would currently come back with a lot of silver. But what would be really good? Okay, what would be really good? Researching tabletop games. I mean, it's cheap. Tomb building. None of that is too good. None of that is great, honestly. Catacomb treaties. Basic blades. I mean, we could figure out how to make a falchion. Falchions are good. Oh, wait. Wait, the party is saved. And I mean in both ways. The party, the group of people, and the party, like, woohoo. Because we can buy wine. We can buy wine. We're going to buy the tabletop treaties. We're just going to figure out, like, how to play fictional little characters that go on adventures and that are really cool. And the other adventures will call us nerds, but we'll tell them, fuck you, I'm actually level 20 in that other game. We could buy that cloth. We're going to buy that cloth. How about a little loot box? We're going to buy the loot box. Yeah. Oh. Helmets. You know, Donar could use a helmet. We're going to buy him a dwarven helmet. Authentic dwarven craftsmanship. What else? What else? What else? Gold. A granite statue ritual spot? Why not? That's pretty much it. We come back home with 705 silver coins and a couple of other things that will be very useful, such as a bunch of cloth. We'll come back eventually. We're going to sell the dwarves like all that cloth back. Well, this is it. We can just come back. Meanwhile, Duna is still trying to recover. Oh, he has food poisoning. Major food poisoning. And I believe that our faction still doesn't have its ideology roles. That's a bit upsetting. It's a bit upsetting. So right now we're going to have all the ceremonies that that come with a all the ceremonies that come with our ideology. We'll have them at the end, because after all, that's what adventurers do. We sort of have to wait until everybody's here. Elana, you're inspired. You have some sort of inspiration here. That's probably because she did the recap. I don't know what she's inspired about. But something inspired her. Learning frenzy. Okay, she's just going to learn things faster. Isolda, that helmet is not for you. Take your hat. And it's raining. Like, there's a monsoon right now. You know, we're going to build another room. And that one will be for rituals. But for now, everybody's been working really hard. Oh, yes. Actually, we came back with wine. Where did I put it? Where did I put the wine? Oh no. Oh no. Where did I put the wine? Is it still on the carbuncle? It's still on the carbuncle. Just give me a sec. Actually, yeah. This should actually be everyone's #1 priority. Because what we're going to have is we're going to use a different policy. We will have not going to be ale, it's going to be wine. Actually, you know what? One drink of wine. Oh, one wine every third day. Why every third day? Because if they drink alcohol too often, they may become alcoholics, and it would be a bit of a problem. No, like they really get addicted very fast. And for now, how about we actually start a rule change? We are going to elect our face of the party. Well, elect. We're going to choose the big charismatic guy. Congratulations on being the new face of the party. You will be able to give a leader speech. I would like to change those graphics, but unfortunately, I couldn't figure out how to do it. Donar? No, it's whenever you want. He has terrible food poisoning. Donar described how his parents make him suited for the role. He is the son of ambassadors. He knows how to have a front row. He's just delivering a lengthy speech. So now Donar will be able to give a leader speech. He's going to be able to increase the work drive of people. And other stuff that I can't remember. If I draft him, I should be able to see. No, I can't really see. That's alright. Do they... they might need... The innkeeper went to bed. But we're going to start a new rule change. We will pick our rules lawyer. Our rules lawyer, so our moralist, our moral guide, will be able to counsel people, to convert people to the ideology, and also to reassure them in their convictions. A group of travelers from Orcs with Forks are passing by. It's just a bunch of goblins. Just a bunch of goblins. Everyone currently is busy. I accidentally woke up the innkeeper. But everyone is currently busy just listening to a speech. Just... Nobody's going to notice the goblins. This is fine, because otherwise there would have been a confrontation. Yo, you guys are... What are you guys doing? They're social fighting. They just decided to... They were just traveling. And they decided to just punch each other silly. Because they're... Yeah, because... Yes. Sometimes being a goblin is also that. Talked about how she will use her weight to overcome obstacles. So for those who don't know, Oak is a rather, like, she's fairly short and also fairly thin. How are you planning to... Maybe she actually means her lightweight. Maybe she's actually meaning just leap over things rather than just barrel through them. Oh, the innkeeper really needs to go to bed. Yeah. Did the goblins leave? I think the yeah, the goblins are leaving. Good. Good. I didn't actually really want to confront them. Extreme break risk. Yeah, he's pretty upset. Now he's upset because there's no Chaos Gremlin. Adventurers must have a Chaos Gremlin. That's vital. You gotta have a Chaos Gremlin. There's always one. Always one. Fine. Just, it's okay. You will live one day without the Chaos Gremlin. It'll have to be in the morning, I guess. In the morning, we're going to designate a new Chaos Gremlin. Party friends, the Delana. She will gain recreation twice as fast. She's going to be really easily entertained for the next 8 days. She would like to attend the party. It's nice, except for the fact that we have no Chaos Gremlin. Delana, you're about to become a Chaos Gremlin. Oh, to become the Chaos Gremlin. As soon as the others wake up. Like, King Isolde's mostly annoyed about the fact that she also doesn't have a dedicated laboratory. She wants to be able to do her research, as that's probably because of the whole academian trait. No, it's because of Prodigy. It's because of Prodigy. She's good at researching, but if she doesn't have her own laboratory, she'll get upset. Everyone's awake? Everyone's awake. Now is the time. We're going to pick our Chaos Gremlin. So Delana will gain the following abilities. Throw party. The importance of your role is going to be to just bust out the panpipes and just great. And now I think everybody will be happier for that. Well, at least nobody will be upset about it. She would like to attend the party, but that's not going to be until tonight. Because they have things to do. Adventuring is not just partying. Not all the time. Sometimes I mean, I understand that they're not currently adventuring. Currently, they're sort of attempting to have some sort of semblance of a base. Actually, that reminds me. We found some treasure, at least a loot box. Would the face of the party like to open the box? What is it? It is a tiny bit of arcanium. Oddly enough, we still have a box. I think that's because we bought 2. And the second thing is... What was the second thing? I have no idea. I have 0 idea. Like, that's a secret. We don't know what was in the second box. Okay, now that it's evening, we're going to probably now if everybody wait, we gotta have a party spot. Delana, now is not the time. Oak, you don't go to bed yet. You don't go to bed yet. Okay, I guess you're going to bed. I mean, I thought you wanted to. To attend the party, but no. There's still a lot of. There's a lot of steel ingots in there. I don't know why there's so many steel ingots just strewn across the landscape like that. Naturally occurring steel ingots. Now now that everyone's in bed, you're just going to go to just get up. I can't really fault her for that. She's trying. She's just trying to give. Just trying to get everyone a decent base. She doesn't actually care about bases herself. You know, a place in the middle of the woods. That's a decent enough base. We found there's a sky shard. Rock Wards, divine director of Chilba Empire, has informed us of a sky shard not far from us. Those crystals impart knowledge of a skill to a person that interacts with them. Where is it? Oh, okay. It's beyond Elven territory, beyond the swamps of horror, and pretty close to the Dark Elves. I don't know if we have the food to get to there, but might be worth a try. I've also just realized I didn't actually put anyone on the wine policy. Those poor people don't. There, finally. There's an armor smith from House Silverblade. I misread that as Aerosmith. Wait, that's a bunch of dragon bones. We're going to trade with them first, before drinking wine, because now everyone's sort of boozing up a little. Oh, they have a lot of stuff. We have a fair bit of silver. Now might be a good time to get something good. Like... I think it might be important for our ritual room to have a to be able to make statues. But on the other hand, tailoring. We're going to need to know tailoring because winter is coming. I'm not saying that to, quote anything, but winter is coming, and we are going to be in a world of hurt if we don't figure out warm clothes. So yeah, we don't actually know how to make warm clothes yet. Winter is not coming. We're in the middle of spring right now, but it will happen. We're actually at the end of spring. Summer is coming. Forget anything I said. We have an iron plate armor here. That could be cool if we just put it on Donar. He would be a little stronger, like, up close. Yeah, that's worth it. That's worth it. We have a lot of treatises. And so we're going to get ourselves our first research bench. Could we make it out of bones? Because we have a lot of bones still. Oh yeah, we're just going to make it out of bones. Why not? We're just going to pretend to be necromancers or something. Oak, do you have anything? Yes. Word of animals? That sounds dope. We're going to take it. Magically soothe an animal? It only has a chance of succeeding. But if a mad dragon is about to tear her apart, it's kind of nice to have a possibility that. Are you wearing armor? Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. You're not even a fighter. You're not a fighter, dude. And that Hoberg, I'm not too sure. Meanwhile, Rana is going to finally build that research bench. And I told her I've got great news. We're going to finally be able to research things. Yeah, I might have messed up the order that she's supposed to do things in. Because research is basically her number one priority. Is there anyone else on crafting? The innkeeper could be crafting. So he might do that. He put on the hauberk. That's okay. We got a visitor from the Western Republic. I thought the Western Republic was really upset at us. No, it's the Central Republic that's upset at us because we welcomed one of their people at the inn, and then a troll ate them. Actually, a troll had time to punch them to death. It didn't really have time to eat them because we killed the troll first. The laboratory is decent. It's a bit. It's impoverished. There's not much there, is there? Not really. But you know what there could be in there? There could be a bookshelf. There could be a bookshelf made out of bones. Why not? Why not? We're just going to just crank out those bookshelves. And actually, you know what else could be made out of bones? A stool. Made out of bones. Yes. You could study in style. In the style of a necromancer, but in style. We figured out tailoring. Awesome. We will now research tabletop games. We might be able to figure out fabled DM screen. Or games such as Colonists of the Rim. You know what? It's probably better that the innkeeper keep doing the wood thing, like crafting all those planks, because at least he doesn't stop in the middle. He doesn't stop in the middle because the planks aren't straight enough. Also, we're going to install that dragon statue here. Unfortunately, it's been multiple nights or multiple days, and I actually forgot to run that party. Okay, the caravan is leaving. That's okay, I got what I wanted from them. Which was that treatise about tailoring. We're finally going to be able to make clothes, especially since we got the cloth. We got the cloth. All we need is how's our flax going? Our flax is actually, it's almost there. So we are also going to need a spinning wheel. And we are going to need that tailor bench. We're going to make it out of bones. That's okay. Darana knows someone who would be really into that whole aesthetic. A Gorenland pod has sprouted nearby. We could get a Gorenland seed from it. This special seed can be used to plant the majestic Gorenland tree. Your colonists can connect with Gorenland trees. Sorry, Gorenland. Not. It's otherwise sounds like I'm saying gorilla or something. And make them spawn resources and helpful dryads to work or fight for you. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to harvest it. And you know what? We actually have the perfect person to take care of a tree. Oh no, it's like she started adventuring. She walked away from her tree for a bit, helped by a blessing by druids, and here she comes, just doing it again. She finds a new tree. There's something to be said about nature versus nurture. Quest active. Pretty Streams rescue. Oh. Friend has been wounded while traveling. The victim is Pretty Stream. Oh. Wow. The victim is displaced. Wow. Somebody to spare to rescue Pretty Stream, who is a naiad. Says if you can make it to Pretty Stream's position and rescue her, she will join you. There are 2 manhunting monkeys wandering nearby, and there may be an unknown threat. It's also beyond the swamps of horror, but that's a naiad trapped near the swamps of horror, possibly falling victim to the hags that live there. That's a bit more noble quest than going to touch the scale crystal. You know what? We might be going. We're going to leave the innkeeper behind to just handle all of this. And we will rescue the water spirit. Besides, we could get a new recruit. I love how the route just automatically avoids the swamps of horror. It would rather go through the mountains than through the swamps of horror. I didn't actually make it do that. It just did it on its own. Probably smell of rotting cabbages. Yeah, actually, much worse probably. Yes. Well, everyone's going except for the innkeeper, who, of course, is supposed to keep the inn. We don't actually have enough. We don't actually have enough mounts. It's okay. What do we take? We will take the wine. No, we won't take the wine. We won't take the wine. We're running low on wine already. It's pretty bad. We're going to take the medicine. And we'll take the meals, all of them. We might actually take the jerky, but only 20 of the jerky? Oh, that's not good. We take all the jerky. Yeah, that's going to be pretty nasty situation. That's all right. We'll live. They can make it. They can make it. They're heroes after all. And there they go. Yeah, they will become hungry quickly. They will become hungry quickly. But there's plenty of potatoes. There's plenty of mushrooms. We can make more food. Yeah, that's going to be plenty of food. You know, as long as the guests are not hungry, and as long as the innkeeper is not hungry, things will be fine. This is primarily an inn. It's all that matters. We're providing quality service here. What's going to be important later? I think just ensuring that we have. What would the cloaks be good for? I think they insulate a bit from the cold. Not the most important. Winter coats. winter coats, we might always want to have at least 4 on hand. Can we make boots already? Do we know how to make boots? Do we know how to make shoes? No. But we know how to make a bowler hat. And we should always have one bowler hat on hand. Why am I saying bowler hat? Because Isolde's hat is actually just a bowler hat with a different style. And moving it kind of looks really weird. So I think that I might actually give me a sec. This is Yayu's caravan. We are going to not use the swing animation and just going to use the vanilla thing. Yeah, we're just going to use the dot. Yep, we're just going to avoid. We're just going to go through the arid shrubland, and we're just going to go through the mountains because we're not approaching Defiler's lonesomeness or Slice's failure or the awful Maya. We're not. Wait a minute, actually. When we come back, we could stop here in the temperate forest. Unfortunately, there might be... Wait a sec. We could actually trade with the Dark Elves. We could trade with the Dark Elves for some food. I'm not saying that it's the wisest thing to do, but we could do it. Oh! There we are. There's just the leftovers of a big ol'... Oh no. Oh no, there are death stingers. Okay. And there are monkeys. Alright. Everybody, combat positions. I don't think that there's much of a need. You could just beat it up. You could beat it up. I mean, even Oak could beat it up, and she's not wearing any armor. Okay, you could also completely miss it. You could completely miss it. That's an option. Just beat it up with a hammer. Finish the monkey off and melee attack the monkey. Thank you. The area is considered safe. The area is considered safe. We will not face the death stingers. So, what is up with Day's pretty stream? She's an underground. She has a chemical interest. Oh, great. So she's interested in taking funny substances. She is a great tailor, though. And she likes mountains. She's also small. But one of her abilities is to spray a cone of foam. which makes her great at fighting fires. You know what we're going to do? We're just going to reform the caravan and we're going to get the hell out. Okay. If I do this and that, that's 0.71 days. And this is 0.69 days. Nice. We will take... Oh no. We actually have to approach her first. That's very bothersome. That's terrible. Because I have a bad feeling like this is just bruises. That's okay. Only Delana is hurt and she just has bruises. We're not going to fire. We're not going to fire. We're just going to take... we are going to offer help. Please don't attack. You're just wandering. Please don't attack. Rescue joins. She just has bruises and cracks. She's not going to die from this. We are getting out of here. Oh, we still have the wine on us. Oh my god. We take the dice of chaos. We'll take the dice of chaos. We take. We are not taking the monkeys. Not much of a point. What else? We take the chunks with us. We can take chunks with us. That's going to slow us slightly. I don't think we will. We take a few chunks with us. No. No, I kind of want to, but nah. Also, okay, who's hurt? I think Delana is hurt slightly. And I believe the Naiad is hurt. So we're just going to let them ride. Caravan lost. I'm sorry. Okay, there was a problem. That's a bug. Oh no. Seriously? Oh, you know what? Whatever. Whatever. The Grand Carbuncle decided to get lost. Literally get lost. And a Muffalo has gone mad. I can't properly reload. With all of its stuff, I don't know. I don't know, but we just started the adventure. That's okay. Maybe it just decided to go back to its to its home planet or something. They don't want to enter the territory because there's a man-hunting Muffalo. So no, we're going to send them away. I would like to point out once again that the innkeeper is not particularly good at fighting. He's not good at... He's sort of good at fighting, but he's not really an adventurer. He's just a guy. He's just a dude. So we're just going to... It's still there. It's still there. There's a slaver caravan from the Central Republic that just showed up. Well, it's fine. They have a lot of legionaries. They're just going to kill it. Neat. You know what? We're eating rabid buffalo tonight. Yum yum yum. He's not very good at fighting, so he doesn't know how to finish off an animal. He just punches it until it dies. Which is fair, honestly. If asked to, finish off an animal, I don't think I could just do it like... I mean, I'm a bit squeamish, but I don't think I could figure out how to do it well. What is that little creature? Oh, that's a weird xenotype that I didn't install. That's a high mate. What are you doing in my fantasy thingy? Anyway, do you sell anything else than slaves? Because I don't really want to buy slaves. As in, I don't want to buy slaves at all. But do you sell anything else? Road building, basic agriculture, basic blades, stone cutting. Oh, rustic storage, bush, wood elves equipment. I mean, that's not really what I was thinking, but I wasn't really... I suppose we're going to need stone cutting at some point. And basic agriculture. I suppose. We might have to sacrifice the dice of fortune. And we will send them the lusty sword made. Just buy it. Also, that person was amazed by the hospitality. What did they leave? They left trousers. Cool. Actually, also, we need to have an ad break because the pre-rolls are starting again. So I'll be right back. welcome back. So we return to the inn where we have just bought some more books. Actually, come to think of it, is there a way to put? No, we can't actually put. We can't actually decide what to put in there. That sucks. Okay. Then I would like. Then I would like to make a stockpile zone. We'll just make a stockpile zone here, and we will clear everything but the tech points. And we will decide that the critical... Yeah. It's critical that we put them here. Actually, an awful lot of planks that we have here. Awesome. What could also be good is if we had... I think it's a... Is it a mining spot? No, that's for salt. It might be an LTS build. It is a... No, it's an LTS furnish. Is it rustic? No, it's an outland. Digging spot. Because there you can get some clay. And we could do it until we have 50 clay. Why would we want clay? Because that way we can make those walls. And those look cool. At least they look cooler than the log walls. I think they might actually have a better beauty. Flammability 100%. Yep. It's made of raw wood. Flammability 50%. Yeah, the thing is, at least it's less flammable. Partly because it's made of clay and straw. Or hay, rather. Hay. And I might make this place like here instead. The dumping place. Oop. And there's yet another... There's another quest. A destitute survivor, a desperate refugee named Kafaksath is approaching. Kafaksath claims to have woken up from crypto sleep, all alone and friendless. That's a refugee. That's a refugee, so we will accept... We will accept the refugee. I see Kafaksath is a dark elf. A terribly smug... Wait. A terribly smug looking dark elf. Look at that. What's up with you? You are a smith. You are also a cannibal. And of course you're an undergrounder because you're a dark elf. But let's see, smith. So you could be building the armor, except for the fact that I don't think we figured out how to make armor. What else? You just do those important things. Warden and entertain is not that good at it. But you're a pretty damn decent crafter, so you're just going to do that if you don't mind. if you don't have anything to do, you can clean. We should really. There's basically virtually no room now. There's virtually no room. We're going to have to build more beds. How's our caravan doing? We have no food. But thankfully, we're foraging. We're foraging. We'll be fine. How much do we need per day? Right, forage berries. They're foraging berries. They're foraging berries. Yeah. Donar is not foraging anything. He's not foraging anything. He doesn't know. He remembers that a companion, like a traveling companion of his, would be able to talk about berries for ages, but he doesn't remember a thing about the stories. He's just staring in confusion. Oh, good. So she's just going to go and dig some for some clay. That's completely fine with me. It would be really nice if we had some sort of nicer ritual room, nicer than just doing it in the middle of the inn. I'm just having trouble with yes. Okay. Let me see. Floors. Just wood boards. It would be really nice if there was a nice, a nice place with some torches. They've arrived. They've arrived. Try to trade. What do you buy? What do you buy and what do you sell? We can sell the Dice of Chaos. We're just going around just selling Dice of Chaos everywhere. The elves, the Dark Elves, sell slaves. I mean, fortunately I can't really buy them to free them. I could buy two. What's that? That's an orc. Could buy the orc and the summer ladrin. Unfortunately, I would leave the dragonborn behind. And I could free them afterwards. The problem is also there's also that other issue. We don't have a lot of food. We don't have a lot of food, and on the way back, no, we could make it. Could make it. That's difficult. That's a really difficult choice. Night milk? What is that? I'm not too sure. They also have a lot of wine. Ah, no. Okay, I'm split between doing the right thing and doing the efficient thing. But you know what? We are heroes. We're going to buy the slaves. Oh, wait a minute. You're not a slave. You're a colonist. You would join as a colonist. So we are going to buy the Summer Eladrin who's being sold as a slave, and then we're going to free them. Perhaps the good neighbors will be happy with us too. We might actually just buy a couple of bottles. We might buy a couple of bottles of wine, but you know what we could do too? We could actually buy food. We could buy food. There's two that joined the Knights Colonists. Yeah. Those are not slaves, presumably. But this one is a slave. So I'm buying them to free them. The others, I'm going to assume that they're actually free. And that they just sell swords, you know? What could we do? Face masks. A mace. We could... Ah, yes. Yes, of course. The Dark Elves also sell a liver. Sometimes you just never know where you're going to find a liver. Oh man. Alchemy. And this is bad. This is bad. I actually really want to buy some of those things. But... yeah, I actually want to buy some of those things, but I won't be able to afford them. No, we're going to do the heroic thing here. I don't think that there's... I don't think that there's any way that we can get that done. Ah. Yep, okay. That's what we're going to do. This might be a stupid decision. But it's mine. Avaric. What's up with you? No, Araric, sorry. Araric. A great builder, actually. Very good crafter. Unfortunately a bit greedy. Very fun-loving. Yeah, they're a very good builder. They also have a hornet honey addiction. And they radiate heat because they're a Summer Eladrin. The guests from the Central Republic gave us some rubies. Those are going to be useful in the end. Like in the long run. They're going to be useful because we will be able to perhaps make magic items from them. Okay. Oh no. The Death Stingers are right there. Is there any way that we could just avoid them? We're just going to walk away from them. Just going to walk away. What is that? It is a sky shard. It's a sky shard attuned to herb lore. It will give us plant knowledge. We could give it to Oak. That way she would have about, yeah, she would have 14 herb lore. let's just approach because I have a really bad feeling about that vulture demigriff. Yeah, she has 14 herb lore now. And you know what? I'm saving. I'm saving because I'm tired of losing animals. We're reforming the caravan. We're taking away we have 2 dice of chaos. That's great. We have very little food. We have a bit of hornet honey, which is fine because I guess that the Eladrin that we were planning on freeing, I guess he'll have his hornet honey. We trade. Yeah, I don't know. Those are special hornets, I suppose. Murder hornets. Wait, can she construct? She can't construct. Yeah. Normally they do eat meat. Like in real life, they eat meat. Spirit bush sprout. I don't really know what a spirit bush is. That's a modded thing, but unfortunately, I've actually not paid enough attention. I haven't actually looked into what it does. We're just going to trade with the wood elves if we're given a chance to do so. Such shuttle arrived. Oh yeah, the shuttle for the prisoner. Because we have a prisoner there. She fell asleep here. I actually intended to build. You know, she fell asleep on there. I feel bad now. So I'm actually going to let her sleep in the massive room. Nice. What actually? Oh yeah, I had actually accepted it for goodwill. So the Eastern Republic likes us just a little more now. My guy, would you mind just building more beds? We're going to need more beds. Caravan has run out of food. Just need to trade with the elves. There's a chance that that this person that we decided to kindly harbor will decide to turn against us and just, you know, knife us in the back. But there's no reason to believe that. New quest has become active. Pumptina's Monster Polytask. What is that? Restricted entrance. Recently restricted entrance to the max grave site due to bizarre lights and screams of torment. Oh, cool. Wraiths. Wraiths suffer endless, indescribable pain. Filled with anger and a sense of having been wronged, they both envy the living and brim with overwhelming hatred for them. Their strong claw attacks can take out even the sturdiest of knights. That's a nope. How many? That's a group of wraiths. Oh, okay. And it's all the way in Orc country. Guess what? We're not going. We're not going. We're not that strong. Okay. What can we sell? We can sell those dice of chaos that we keep grabbing and finding. Oh, that's a lot of slaves. That's a lot of slaves. we can't save them all. Ah, arcane crafting treaties. This one is important. Recurve bow, lumber treaties. We will also need the trestle. There's zero way that I can actually. The mining treaties, the mine shaft. That one's also important. But we will also save one slave. That's another orc. You know what? We're going to save the. We're going. Oh wait, that the other orc was a colonist. We're going to buy the orc. And then we're going to free them. Although I think that the orcs with forks never become friends with you. I'm not too sure. We'll try anyway. Because sometimes we're just stupid good. That's our alignment, stupid good. Off we go! We're just coming back with a bunch of people, like... You are decent at constructing. Why don't you just go and construct those? There's yet another visitor. Bobbin gold found. Is that that sounds like a halfling. Is that a halfling? That's a halfling. Are you also another senator? Because I can't just have people showing up and being all like important senators and such, and then dying horribly because, I mean, let's face it, this place is not particularly safe. It's safe inside. Oh, the caravan arrived already. Neat. Let's slave rebellion likely. Guy, well, you're not actually slaves. Well, you're currently slaves, but like, wait a sec. Just going to put you there in the lab. And Donar. Donar. Where are they? Depressing. That's not really what I want. Do I have no option to just... Okay, they're going in there. Okay. Wait. Barrick. Slave. Emancipate. You're not carrying anything really important with you, right? And Bardish, kindly leave the inert sky shard. You are very well equipped. But it wouldn't be fair to send you out like without all your equipment. We're not going to strip you naked and send you out in the wilderness. We want you to be able to make it back out to your faction. Just say that we did you a kindness. So I would like you to, yeah, please emancipate this guy. Please also emancipate this other guy. We're just... They better not, like, rebel in between. Okay. Eric, you leave. Thank you. Relationship with the good neighbors having improved. That's nice. And the orc is also leaving. Yeah, our relationship with orcs with forks have changed from -80 to -68. That's still ways to go. You're upset because you're being led by an adventurer. Because you're not an adventurer. Would you like to be? That's okay, you can just abandon your old ways and just go out there and live a life of adventure. Wow, it's just that easy. It's that easy. It's that easy. She was at 100%. She was 100% certain that she believed in the rebellion way, but no. Actually, just a little talk and. Actually, Delana, would you like just... It would be nice if you just threw a party. Like, you can undraft and throw a party just about now. Could not find any valid party spot or organizer was unavailable. Oh, that's cool. Okay, it's unavailable for... Okay, unavailable for 2 hours. Well, that's fine. We'll just start a... I'm not too sure, actually. Dancing dish, that's... I should really have named those things better. Anyway, on the bright side, we have a ritual room. It's slightly impressive. And actually, Delana can gain an expertise right now because she has 15 archery. So from having tried, it seems that aiming, like improving aiming, can make things ridiculous. I love it. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. What are you researching actually? You're researching tabletop games. Okay. Is there anything that I think that we can actually do a leader speech? Expected quality 75%. It could inspire leaders. So I think that, you know, we've just come back from an adventure. Now could be a good time. Just, I don't know how you're arriving late. This is an awkward moment. You're arriving late and then you're starting to play dice. That's certainly a Delana moment. Yeah. We discussed exploring through plains and trees. Yeah, that's just deltas and ponds, polar wind I don't know you. I don't. Oh yeah, you actually. Never mind. You do know about polar wilderness. The terrible recreational preferences of the colony's enemies. Did you know what orcs do to have fun? You don't want to know. Encouraging leader speech. There were no real consequences, except for the fact that, if I'm not mistaken, a recreation unfulfilled. Oh, you're very hungry. Yes, that was a decent speech. You're going to feel a bit encouraged for 8 days. Not too bad. Are you going to? No, you're not. You're going to sleep. Now is not the time. Um, just apply lumber treaties and then mining treaties. Because the thing is, currently we're cutting wood into planks at this spot. That's kind of a suboptimal way of doing things. We could instead use a trestle, which is a special spot where you chop where you chop wood into lumber. What exactly are you doing, Lunar? Lunar, what are you doing? Oh no, he's stuck. Okay, that's weird. What does he have? He has an alchemy treatise. I think he's just trying to walk through the door. Like through the wall. Just drop everything. Including that granite chunk that's there for no reason. And before going to bed, experience a bit of dopamine by opening. Inside the chest was another smaller chest. If I open this chest, there will be yet another smaller chest in there. No. It is a potion that turns you pastel red. And also gives you anti-toxic lungs. It makes you completely impervious to toxic gas. Why are there... Oh, wow. That's a snowman. That's a little snowman made out of birch. Beautiful. You know what? You know who likes wood carving? Yeah. Yeah, it was that one birch, terribly ill-mannered one. Yeah, intimate moments in a crowded room, maybe not best time. We need to figure out arcane temperature regulation. Which is not going to be an immediate thing. What else? What exactly can you do? You are really passionate about cooking. You're not very good at it, but you're very passionate about it. You know what? That could be your priority number one. You're probably going to make people sick for a bit, but worth it. You're also a great crafter. So don't mind if I... I'm going to take that. And you are also an excellent warden. And you're pretty good at training animals too. So, and those are all like basic tasks. Yep, there you go. Just make sure that you rest first. Animal herd. I'm sorry. Every so often, I need to check. I need to check that I don't have some messages on the other chat. What's the problem here right now? We have an animal herder. That's a caravan. That's a caravan. We're just going to. We don't actually have. Oh yeah, no. The innkeeper is also a decent negotiator. So what do we have here? These have brewing. No, you don't have brewing. Of course, you don't have brewing. We really want the treaties on brewing. Because if we do have that, we won't have to buy beer or wine over and over. We want that potion. I think we do. But it's very expensive. We could... And what is that again? By using it, you learn a research technology. Well, we might actually want... Yes, I know I thought that this would rob you of the pleasure of researching things. But after consuming that meal, we're going to use that blueprint. Arcane crafting research has been boosted. That sounds great. And Donar has gained a bit more of... Oh, great! You can learn regrow limbs. Now we're not going to have too many problems. I mean, someone could just have their arm taken off and it'd be okay. We have 50 clay, which means that we could, if we wanted, have better walls around this place. That could be neat. Just thinking, the laboratory is decent, mostly because it's dirty now. You know what? You're in here. You could clean up the place. What else? What do we want? Do we have flax now? We still don't really have flax. No, we do have flax. We do have flax. We have plenty of flax. So we're just going to spin linen from flax. And actually, we'll just do that forever. We don't really need flax, like raw flax. But the linen, that's going to be useful. We've also figured out the trestle. So now that we have that, we can just production. We can just build a trestle instead. That's just going to be so much better. Quest active. Travelers desire charity. Ah, they want 8 herbal medicine. They're in need. We have 40. We can spare it. Might be very sick. Also, they are very strange creatures that that don't really. That also, I didn't know that those still existed. Like, I thought I had replaced all the xenotypes. That's okay. We're just going to wait. You're in the middle of something. You're in the middle of harvesting potato plants. I didn't actually mean to harvest. Not harvest you. I didn't actually mean to arrest you. I just want to give you. I'm sorry. Where exactly? Put up by clicking on Windbanya. I don't want to. I just want to give you money. Or to give you your... the visitors from the eastern... They've given us a bone saw and a slingshot. Sounds pretty good, but I still just want to give that guy... There! Herbal medicine. And they're leaving. I just want to build that vessel. Just... Major break risk? What's happening? Donar is having... Donar's upset. What's up? You're very hungry. And the place is ugly. And you're sweating. Ah, yes, it's summer. It's summer and I actually haven't given them passive coolers yet. Well, I think we're rapidly approaching the end of the stream. But what I'm going to do for that, I'm going to build like one of those in every room. And maybe 2 here, 1 here, and 1 here. But yes, now that we have the trestle here, we can actually copy this order. We can deconstruct this place. And we will... Oh, we can't actually paste the order here. That's okay. We'll just make 200 timber until we have 600. And we could probably chop down a couple of trees, a couple more trees that are just... that are around the inn. Is there someone who's actually on plant cutting duty? Yes. Unfortunately, they're sort of on... yeah, they're on other duties first. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be it. The caravan is leaving. That's fine. Yeah, I think that I mean, this is still the very beginning of a base, but it's sort of starting to look like something. Sort of. Which actually reminds me, the Naiad. She good at anything regarding fighting. She's not really. Not really. She's She could be a decent archer, but let me check the xenotype. Put up. Fire resistant. Cold weakness, cold torpor. Unfortunately, she doesn't have any sort of special gift for magic. But I suppose that she could do magic instead. So I'm just going to tell her to meditate. People are just, yeah. It seems that there's no beds anymore. There's no beds. Those people are just sleeping on the floor. Filthy floor. Oh man. We really need to get a new we really need to get a proper base going. That, or we need to expand the inn, which could be a thing. Could be a thing. How about, you know what? Before leaving, before being done with tonight's stream, we're going to make we're going to prepare an expansion on the inn, like this. And we are going to have like rooms that are sort of long. And we're going to have to replace that bit. And in fact, we're just going to, yeah, there's just going to be a corridor here. Sorry, innkeeper, you're going to get the short end of the stick here. And it also looks, wait. It also looks like this bowler hat is special. So, no, I don't mean to destroy it. I just want to disallow it, because otherwise, some rando is just going to pick it up and put it on their head. I think I have to allow it to be able to change the style. Target is out of range. Okay. Come here. Now we can just, normally we can just change the style. No valid styles available for this object. I'm very sorry. What did you just say? How? No. No. It's impossible. The thing is, it's a bowler hat. I'm pretty sure that, I guess it's because it's an infused bowler hat. that complains that it can't be a different style. I'm going to use the a dev action here. Can I just change thing style? Yeah, you're just the game is just being a lying bastard. That's all. It's being a lying bastard. I can change the style. It's just that Donar can't. For some obscure reason. Anyway, that's going to be Isolde's new hat because I believe what does it have? It's an epic hat. Uh what does it do? It has it gives you extra research speed. It improves your learning factor. Wow, it's just a hat that makes you smart. Probably because it evacuates all the heat because of the pointiness and the wide brim. That's the power of wizard hats. You learn here. But yeah, anyway, it's been almost 4 hours. I'm just going to save here, and I'm going to prepare a raid because it's been a long stream. But before I do that, I just want, as usual, to thank you all for coming here. Uh, thank you, thank you for attending. Thank you. I hope that you had fun. This was the first. This was the first of a series that I hope is going to involve more adventuring in the future and less waffling about trying to build a square room, because that was a bit frustrating. Let me see. Is there anyone? Oh, hey. Well, you know what? Today Egg is on. Pretty rare that I stream at the same time as Egg, but I'm just going to send you there. So yeah, again, thank you for coming here. I hope the next well, I mean, I was going to say I hope that the next episode comes soon. It's going to come next week. This is going to be a weekly thing. But yeah, I'm going to have to see if it recorded properly on YouTube, because this was the first time I was doing a dual casting, like a simulcast. And yeah, I hope you have a great day. Stay around because we are about to raid Eggy. And yeah, Friday it's Potionomics with Isolda. So yeah, I see you then. Well, I'll see you then, but in character. Bye bye.